Father, good morning. The sky is only beginning to turn gray at the edges, and the village behind me is still asleep. No footsteps yet, no voices calling my name, no hands reaching for the hem of my robe. Just this, the cool air before dawn, the quiet hillside, and you. This is where I always come first, before anything else has the chance to fill my heart. Before the day asks anything of me, I wanted to sit here and simply be your son again, the way I have been from before the world began. Thank you for the night, Father. Thank you for whatever rest my body found. Even the little of it these days seem to allow. Thank you for waking me again, for another sunrise I did not have to earn, for the strength that returns to me every morning as surely as the light does. I know it is you who sustains me, not the bread I ate last night, not the sleep I found on borrowed ground, but you, holding my life together the way you have always held it together. Father, I love these mornings. I love this hour before the world wakes up and starts asking things of me. Out here, there is no one to heal, no one to teach, no one questioning my every word, looking for a reason to trip me up. Out here, it is only you and me, the way it always was before I ever took on flesh, before I ever walked among these hills as one of them. I miss that closeness sometimes, Father, not because it isn't still real, but because flesh is heavy and it makes even nearness to you feel like something I have to reach for instead of something I simply already have. But I don't say that as a complaint. I say it because I know you want honesty from me, the same honesty I have always wanted from everyone who comes to me. So, here it is, plainly. Today will be hard, and I know it before it even begins. I can already feel the weight of what's coming, not just today, but the days stacking up behind it, each one bringing me closer to the hill I have seen in my spirit since before I was ever born into this world. But this morning is not that morning. This morning, you have simply given me a day, one ordinary day among ordinary people, and I receive it with open hands, the way I have learned to receive everything from you. Father, thank you for the people I will meet today. I already know some of their faces, though I have not met them yet. I know the widow who will come looking for bread and find something she didn't expect to find. I know the leper who will stand at the edge of the road, afraid to come closer, afraid of being turned away one more time. I know the mother who will push through a crowd just to touch the edge of my robe, because she has run out of every other option this world had to offer her. Father, let me be ready for every one of them. Let me not be so tired, so worn down by the noise, that I miss the one person who needed me most in that particular moment. Give me eyes today, Father, that see people the way you see them, not the way the crowd sees them, not the sinner they point fingers at, not the outcast they whisper about, not the failure they've already written off, but the son or daughter you have never once stopped calling home, no matter how far they've wandered, no matter how long they've been gone. Let me look past what people have done and see instead what you made them to become. That has always been the hardest kind of seeing, Father, even for me in this body, but it is the only kind of seeing worth doing. Father, give me patience today for my own disciples. I love them more than words could ever carry. But Father, they still don't understand. They argue about who will be greatest among them, as if greatness in your kingdom looks anything like greatness in the courts of kings. They grow afraid when the storms rise, forgetting again and again who is in the boat with them. They will fall asleep tonight when I ask them simply to stay awake with me not because they don't love me, but because flesh is weak, even when the Spirit truly wants to do right. Father, be patient with them the way you have been patient with me, and let me learn to be patient with them the same way. I think of Peter this morning. Father, how bold he is, how quick to speak, how quick to promise more than he can yet deliver. I know what's coming for him. I know the moment by the fire, the accusations, the denial that will break his heart before it ever breaks mine. Father, be near him in that hour more than you have ever been near him. Let his failure become the very thing that teaches him what grace truly means, so that one day he can stand in front of thousands and tell them exactly what mercy looks like, because he will have lived inside it himself. I think of John, so young, so full of love, the one who leans in close and simply wants to be near me. Let him carry that closeness for the rest of his life, Father, long after I am gone from his sight. Let it be said of him that he was the one who understood, more than any of the others, what it meant to simply rest in your presence without needing to understand everything first. I think of Judas, Father, and my heart is heavy even saying his name this morning. I know what is stirring in him, the slow drift that started as disappointment and has begun to curdle into something darker. I do not turn away from him. I have never turned away from him, not once, not even now. If there is still a door open in his heart, Father, do not let it close. Let him feel, even in the middle of whatever he is planning, that the invitation to come home has never once been withdrawn. Father, give me strength for the walking today, the dust, the heat, the miles between one town and the next. My body grows tired the same way any body grows tired, and I won't pretend otherwise with you. Renew my strength the way you renewed it in the wilderness, when I had nothing left of my own, and you were still enough. Let me not run on what little strength I woke up with this morning, but on what you continually pour into me as the day unfolds. Father, I ask for wisdom in every conversation today. There will be those who come only to trap me, the ones who ask questions, not because they want truth, but because they want ammunition. Give me answers that reveal your heart, not just answers that win an argument. Let me never fight to be right when what someone actually needs is to be loved. And when someone comes to me broken, truly broken, let me have the discernment to hear what they are really asking beneath the words they're using, the way you have always heard what I am truly asking beneath my own. Father, I pray for the ones who will be angry with me today, and there will be some, there always are, the ones who built their whole lives around rules that made them feel safe, and who will feel threatened when I remind them that you were never after rules, you were after hearts. Give me courage to speak truth to them even when it costs me their approval, and give me love for them even in their anger, because they are no less yours than the ones who will run to embrace me today. Father, I think about the ones who are waiting for something today that only you can give through me, a healing they've prayed for through countless sleepless nights, a word of forgiveness they've been too afraid to ask for out loud, a simple moment of being truly seen after years of feeling invisible. Let me not walk past a single one of them today, distracted by my own tiredness or the noise of the crowd. Let your compassion move through me exactly the way it has always moved through you, unbroken, undiminished, never running dry, no matter how many hands reach for it in a single day. Father, thank you for the children who will run toward me today without fear, the ones the grown-ups keep trying to shoo away because they think I have more important things to attend to. There is nothing more important to me than a child climbing into my lap, completely trusting, completely unguarded. Let me always make room for them, Father, the way you have always made room for me, no matter how important the world thought its own business was. Father, I pray for the towns I will pass through today that will not welcome me. I already know some will close their doors. Some will mock what they don't understand. Some will simply turn their backs and walk away unmoved by anything I say or do. Let me not carry bitterness toward them. Let me shake the dust from my feet and move forward without letting their rejection harden anything in me. You have loved me perfectly, even in every moment I have not fully understood you. And I want to love them the same way, even in their rejection of me. Father, thank you for this quiet before it all begins. I need mornings like this, more than my body sometimes tells me I do. My spirit never tires of loving these people, but my flesh does, Father. It grows heavy, it grows weary, it wants rest my calling doesn't always allow. So, meet me here again tomorrow morning, the way you are meeting me right now. Let this be the place I return to, again and again, no matter how loud the days become, no matter how far I travel from this hillside before the sun sets tonight. Father, whatever I do today, whether I am healing a stranger's eyes, sitting at a table with people the town has already judged, teaching a crowd that has walked miles just to hear a single parable, or simply resting beside a well with someone thirsty for more than water, let all of it point back to you. I do not want anyone to walk away today amazed at me. I want them to walk away amazed at you, because it has always been you doing the work through these hands, through this voice, through this life you gave me to live among them.